Hey everyone, this is Pancho with this Duels battle number 2. Well, actually no, this is my not Christmas, New Year special, and this is me versus Zeph. And what kind of battle is this? I forgot what kind of battle it is. I'll try to figure it out. Anyways, I start off with Death, and he starts off with his Get Fingered, and I hit it with a Will-O-Wisp, and I didn't see what he did. This is actually a two-part special because there's two battles. There's two battles. This part is one entire battle, and then the other video is another entire battle too. So it's two different things. It's not the same battle. It's not two-part battle or nothing like that. So he takes out my Death, which is kind of gay because he didn't do shit basically except for to get the Will-O-Wisp off. So I send out my Grimace, and he hits me with a double hit. And I think it says because of his burn, he can't do as much damage. And I was hoping for at least a little bit more damage because I had Salak Berry and I wanted to get activated. I could have maybe swept or something, I don't know. Anyways, I take out his Get Fingered, and which is good because I'm pumped up. I think it was testing. He was using a custom set team. And like every Pokemon had its own custom set. And I just brought, it's just a regular standard battle. I think I just brought I think 3 OUs max or something like that, and the rest were lower tiers. Anyways, he puts my Grimace to sleep, and I don't know if I switch. Oh yeah, he goes for a body slam, and I'm still asleep, but he knocks me out. But Grimace, he didn't do much. He didn't sweep or nothing, but he took out Get Fingered, and he got the poison on his beautiful. And I send out. What did I send out? Let's see. Oh yeah, I sent out my Dufomage, and Dufomage. Oh yeah, he goes for Hypnosis, but he misses. I set up my spikes. I didn't go for 3 layers because I kind of thought it was useless right in this battle. I thought if I got just 1 spike is good enough. He hits me with the Body Slam and almost takes me down and gets me down to 9 HP. And I'm like, damn. But then I hit it with Leaf Storm, hoping for like some kind of stab, and I just take it out. And so my Dufomage owned his booty full. He sends out his old boy, his Rotom, and he Shadow Balls. He Shadow Balls Dufomage, and my Dufomage takes Shadow Balls in his mouth, and he leaves Rotom like, oh boy. Yeah, that was kind of gay, but I just couldn't resist. Anyways, I sent out my Porygon 2, and as you all know, Porygon 2 is just ownage. And this little battle between Rotom and Porygon, it's actually pretty epic. I mean, come on, they're kind of the same. Like, they're like little Pokemon, but they're both bulky as hell, and they're both strong. And he burns my Porygon 2, but I paralyze it. I go for the Ice Beam, and I think he goes for a Thunderbolt. He goes for a Thunderbolt, and he gets me down to 190, but we both have leftovers, so we both recover HP. But I have a burn, so I keep losing extra HP each turn. I go for recover to get my HP up because I don't want to get knocked out. Because I know eventually I can take this thing out, especially if it gets a Parahax. But I'm also kind of worried he'll get a crit instead. I get leftovers and burn damage. He gets leftovers. I go for either recover or I go for another Ice Beam and get it down to like yellow. I leave it in yellow, and then he hits me with the Thunderbolt, and he gets me down to red, I think. Yeah, and then plus plus my leftovers. My leftovers saved me, I'm pretty sure, because I'm down with like 22 HP, and so he recovers from leftovers, and I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna recover. I'm just gonna Ice Beam this thing. So I Ice Beam it, and Burn's gonna finish me off. Even with leftovers, Burn's gonna finish me off, and it was double KO, and that was really, I like that little part of the battle, Porygon 2 versus Rotom. That was pretty good. I sent out my Final Shuffle, and he sends out his CBBP, his Scizor, and I'm like, right here, I was like, oh fuck, he brought a Scizor, and he goes for Agility, and I expected some kind of setup, so I Encore. He thought it wouldn't it doesn't let him switch, so he's like, I'm not afraid of your Shuffle or whatever. But then he realized it doesn't let you choose a move. I go for Knockoff to see what, in case it has something. It's got a Leechy Berry. I don't know how you say it. he withdraws his scissor and brings out his Chinatown, and it gets poisoned. So there, my toxic box already paid off. I switch off into 50 Cent, trying to keep my Shuckle alive and trying to knock this thing out. I poison myself, and I told him, I'm like, don't worry, I'll even, and I'll poison myself too. He withdraws his fuck, and he sends out his flare, and I'm right here. I was like, oh man, this thing might kill me off, but I get a free sub. But I was still worried that this flare thing would kind of kill me, But after I got the sub, I was like, oh, maybe I could take it out with a focus punch, since even if I had a sash or something, poison already broke that. So here I am setting up for a focus punch, and he's with the lava plume, breaking my sub. So that's it. It doesn't get nothing else on me because I take it out with focus punch, and that's just good for me because now he's got 2 Pokemon left, and I have at least 50 Cent and Shuckle. I don't remember who else. Was in my party right now. I hadn't count how many Pokemon I've gotten knocked out yet. So he sends out his Scizor again, and he goes for Endure, and I just hit it with Spore, which sucks for him so bad because now I can set up sub and run wild, And that's exactly what I do. I go for a sub, and he can't do squat because he's still asleep. And then after, oh yeah, see, nothing happens, and I also get recovery and damage because of toxic ore, poison heal, and sandstorm. And then I hit him setting up for focus punch, and I hit focus punch on it, and it doesn't have. I know it doesn't have no kind of sash on it because I took it off as Lychee Berry with Shuckle's knockoff. And it doesn't die because it has probably just tiny bit of HP, and I'm like, oh fuck. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I go for focus punch again, since I know I get to hit it anyways because I have sub up, even if he breaks it and wakes up or would have woken up. And now he's down to, I think, to his last Pokemon, and it's his fuck. But I think by this time he's the one that's saying fuck. So anyways, I end up one hit KOing this thing with 50 Cent with focus punch, obviously. And did I lag right here? Oh, I don't know what he was going for. Oh wait, he went out for a curse. Yeah, his speed fell, his attack rose, defense rose. I guess he kind of saw the focus punch coming and was trying to live, I guess. But I knock it out, and that's good game, Zeth. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see if I can find his YouTube, rate, sub, everything. Thanks.